Yo, 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 welcome back. What's up, pioneers? What's up, yo? It's been a minute since I've been talking. Just need to vent, let some things out. I've been working on different demo accounts. Been stacking up, working on different demo accounts. Not trading any live accounts just yet. Still doing a lot of back testing. You know, a lot of perfection going on. Mainly, I'm learning how to lose. I figured out how to lose. Today, I figured out how to lose. We want to talk about cutting losses. You gotta be able to cut your losses, man. Let it go. It's like one of those relationships. You know it's bad for you, but you keep giving in, leaning into it. You know, let's say she's attractive, but you know she's toxic. She ain't no good for you, but you keep leaning into it. That's the same thing with the trade, man. You gotta let that shit go, man. Just let it go. Let it go. I know it looked good. You thought it was it, and you thought it was him, but that trade was not him. You know, you gotta learn to just set yourself free from it, and you gotta learn how to do that and when to do that. Specifically, when to jump on the charts. I'll jump on the charts probably later on in the video, but yeah, you want to show yourself how to do that. You want to know exactly when to cut a loss. You know. A lot of people know how to win, but a lot of people don't know how to lose. We call those sore losers, man. Don't be a sore loser. It's a part of the game. Especially trading. A loss is really not, it's unless like I just learned from that. It's a learning lesson, I just learned from that. I just learned, oh, okay, that's when I was supposed to stop. And it's after that one bar, that bar that's close to the MA. That one fat bar. You give yourself a bar or two. And I learned this from Oliver. I ain't no front. I learned this from Oliver Velez. I've been watching his videos. I learned this from Oliver Velez. And I actually paid attention to what the fuck he was saying. This guy's a guru. He's a real guru. So yeah, you gotta give yourself a proper loss, loss criteria. In order to lose well. You gotta learn how to lose well in this game.
Can I explain the 2-bar stop? Of course I can. So a 2-bar stop rule says that you don't get out on the first bar that breaks your stop. You need a second bar to break the low of the initial bar. All right. So you have a warning bar. This becomes your warning bar. And after your warning bar finishes, the low of the warning bar becomes the hard stop. So that if another bar drops below, boom, that's your real stop. That's the 2-bar stop rule. The first bar cracks, your level is the warning bar. Then you let the warning bars finish, and then you mark the low of the warning bar. And if you crack the warning bars low by 1 cent, you're out. That's the 2-bar stop rule. Now, some traders say, well, Oliver, what if the warning bar keeps going down? That's where your maximum loss per trade catches you. So if the warning bar keeps dropping, your maximum loss is going to save you. Boom, you're out at max. All right. But as long as you don't hit maximum, you let the warning bar finish and then mark the low, and your stop becomes 1 penny under the low of the warning bar.
Rule number 1, don't lose money. Rule number 2, refer back to rule number 1. Learn that from Oliver Velez. So it's more so about keeping the money that you have. You don't really lose money till you actually lose your initial deposit. Once your initial deposit starts decreasing, then you're actually losing. But if you're up $2,000 and you lose money from that, you're not losing. Unless if you don't follow your rules. So you're not really losing money till you don't follow your rules. And what I mean by that is you have a set amount or set criteria to put a stop. And once you go past that set criteria, that's when you start losing money. That's when you start breaking your rules. And it makes so much sense now. I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense because this thing, like, why would you, Once you go outside of that, it's haywire, man. It's like the Mayhem commercial, the Allstate Mayhem commercial now. It's just out of order, man. It's completely out of order. But once you set a criteria for your stop losses and how much you want to lose, and you lose properly, the market works for you. The gaining just happens. You let it do it runs, you know. But once you set a criteria for losing, oh, I lost. Okay, well, you could probably reset depending on how your loss is. If it's you know, you cut the losses small enough, you could always reset and still get in the trade. And you know, catch some pips off of that run, make up for the loss, and then some. You know, but you have to know how to lose properly. You have to know how to set a stop loss. And I'm going to jump in the charts, and I'm going to show you what Oliver showed me and what's been working for me for my losses. And I'm not going to give guys too much because I'm building a course around all this stuff, and it's really good stuff. It's that's why I'm still demo trading at the time, because I'm not going to risk my money, my hard-earned money. No, I've already done that in the past. I've done 7 FTMO challenges. You know, the first one I actually passed it. Just lost the verification phase. It was a $100,000 account, and I got really excited. It's a mess, but yeah, man. You know, staying focused. I don't want to rush to my demise. You know, I don't want to, you know, jump the gun, so to speak. So I'm just demo trading at the moment, and what that's doing is allowing me to perfect my craft. I don't want to stay in this mode too long. I do have a plan to go live eventually, and we'll keep track of that as well. I don't want to be one of these fake gurus. We'll keep track of my live account. I'll let you guys know I'm being transparent. You know, eventually, once I start making a certain amount of money, I won't be exposing myself. Okay, but I do want you guys to walk with me on the journey from 0 to 100,000 to $500,000 to $1 million. You know, once I get to like $1 million, then I'm gonna stop like exposing myself to how much money I'm making, showing you guys. You know, I'll probably, you know, tune you in, you know, and make a video, keep you up to date on my network. But from 0, which is now, like, I'm just demo trading. I don't have nothing. Like, I know how to trade. I got the idea. You know, I'm working on my course. Adding, and the course is basically how I trade. It's just me adding multiple strategies in TIAT, which is tying it all together. And, you know, just add different strategies. And it's not the whole strategy. It's like, oh, I like that. I'm gonna use that. Oh, I like that. You know, just like different phrases. And, you know, you hear somebody say a phrase and you're like, oh, I like that. I'm gonna start saying it. You know, it's the same way. It's like, oh, I like that. That might work. I'm gonna start using it. And that's basically how I put my strategy together, was, you know, putting different strategies and eat the fish, leave the bone, so to speak. You know, get the meat, give us hearty. You know, eat the fish, leave the bone. And that's what I've been doing. So I'm not gonna have it all drawn out and, you know, long and like elongated and you know, for no reason. It's gonna just be like, here, this is it, boom, and make sure you put this in there, boom, boom, real quick. Advanced dynamic strategies. Yeah, man. But yeah, right now I'm just covering my losses, and I'm gonna show you guys on the charts real quick. Okay, so here we have my live trade Hanko account, and I was just rolling out of bed, and I placed a trade here, a sell trade here. I saw a head and shoulders forming, and I thought it was going to continue going down after this strong move downward. You see these multiple red candlesticks, and I'm only trading off the 5 minute, the 15, the 1 minute, sometimes the 30 in the hour, depending on how far I want to scope out. But yeah, I seen like somewhat of a head and shoulders right here in the middle, and I took a sell, and I didn't place my stop loss.
Now we're gonna scale in. I'm gonna show you where the stop loss should be. Okay, this is the 5 minute. Okay, so this is what I saw, small head and shoulders right here. And then it looked like it broke a neckline. Oh, let me draw. I don't know what's going on. So let me draw my chart. It's weird. Okay, so yeah, I nearly blew the account. I already knew it was over with. After that point, after I knew that I didn't place the stop loss exactly where I was supposed to, I knew that the account might have been wrong. I entered it here, and I saw it break on this neckline right here, and I entered it here, and my stop loss should have been at the top of that shoulder, or even this powerful candlestick here. This one right here, at the top of this one right here, or somewhere up here, somewhere here, because I entered here, and I was like, okay, it's gonna go up and retest, which it did right here, and it started coming back down, and it acted like it was gonna go back down again with this big engulfing red candle, and all of a sudden I saw this, and then okay, come on, I saw this engulfing green candle and the crossover EMA starting to form, and then I saw an inverted hammer as well, which is right here, and I was like, oh shit. So yeah, my stop loss should have been above this engulfing red candle, because that's like big red bar, Oliver Les shit. That's like big red bar. It should have been like right above this big red candle right there. Stop loss, honestly, because I came in early right here, and I wasn't sure where I should have put it, because that was the shoulder, the big shoulder that just formed here at the top. So I wasn't sure where to put it, and I came in like right here. So I was like, damn, that's way too high at the top of that shoulder. But I mean, honestly, it should have been right there at the top of that engulfing red candle coming in right there. So I saw it retest the EMA, and I saw it bouncing back down. I was like, okay, but it looks like it's kind of crossing over in the uptrend. You know, it looked like it was kind of crossing over in the uptrend. Then I saw that big red candle. I was like, oh nah, it's over. This big red candle just ate up all that. I was like, yeah, it's over. And it started going into my take profit, and it was like $20-$40 in the take profit. I should have probably closed it because I wasn't sure about the trade. It just looked good on that head and shoulders. It is a market gap. We are coming in from the Sunday market gap, which was right here. So I assumed that this was going to close. This gap right here was going to close and continue going down, but it didn't. And yeah, so I seen the head and shoulders form. I seen the neckline break, but it was all just a fake out. So this is why the stop loss is important, and knowing where to put it. Okay, big red bar right above the big red bar. You know, you would have saw that inverted hammer. That would have been your signal to say, hey, that's a fake out. Let's go. Let's go, because that's an engulfing. It's in an uptrend. It was started to go in an uptrend, and then it's an engulfing green candle, and then inverted hammer. Those are two. That's very strong. That's a very strong signal, guys. And then the crossover EMA. It's a lot going on right there. And this is on the 5 minutes, so yeah. That's a strong signal. US 30. So yeah, but yeah. Right above that red candle, right above the big red green, right above that big green big red bar. I'm sorry, this big red bar right here. You know, this is where you would put your stop loss, or right above here, this one, which is kind of like the same area. If you look at it, I can't draw a line, but it's kind of like the same area, kind of like the same point. This one would have been safer, but it looked like it was just too soon because I entered right there. So this one would have been safer, but it was too soon to determine a stop loss. So I started paying attention, seeing what it was doing. It looked like it was going up, and then I seen that, and I was like, oh no, it's go time. This is a solid trade, and I kept it going, and it went in the other direction this morning. Kept going up. Yep, kept going all the way up. I mean, all the way up, guys. And I didn't close it because I already knew. I didn't follow my rules, and I just, I lost $2,000, and it was a $1,300 account. I got it to like $2,600, $2,500, and yeah, so now it's just like $400. But I didn't close it, and I already knew. I was like, oh, I thought it might reverse, but I was like, oh, this is gonna reverse sometime, and it never did. It never did. Murders all she wrote. So yeah, guys, right above the bars, right above the big red bars. If you're not sure, put it right above the big red bars. not way up here, like the immediate one. Like say if you enter right here, put it like right above this big red bar. Or if you enter right here, put it like right above this big red bar. And if it take you out, it take you out. It is what it is. Reset. You got an engulfing candle, inverted hammer, crossover on the EMA. Boom. I reset for a long position, and you're good. All right, y'all. Over and out. I just want to show y'all that. Cut your losses. Learn how to lose. Stop being a sore loser.